Chris, everything is streaming live and we're good on my end.
Thank you.
Shall we? Yes. All right. Well, it is 6:31, so why don't we go ahead and get started? Welcome to the 2021 Greater Albany Public Schools Virtual All-Star Award Ceremony. I'm Rob Saxton, Interim Superintendent in Greater Albany Public Schools this year. I want to say out there to parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, sisters, brothers, and all family and friends who are watching, congratulations to you and thank you for joining us in celebration of our 21-22 All-Stars. And to the All-Stars themselves, a special congratulations. You're being recognized for demonstrating positive character through personal growth, school and community service, student leadership, making a difference, being kind and friendly, or for your activism. During our event tonight, your school principal will be telling all of us about the specifics of why you're being recognized. I want to thank our school board members for their volunteerism, dedication, and leadership of the district and for being here tonight to recognize our All-Stars. They are Board Chair Eric Aganagua, Vice Chair Dr. Pete Morse, board members Michael Thompson, Brad Wilson, and Roger Nyquist. During the meeting tonight, we'll have Patricia Martinez providing consecutive interpretation for Spanish speakers, and we'll be sure to leave space for that interpretation to take place. For any parents listening, be sure to change your Zoom name to your student's name if you're in the virtual waiting room so that we can let you into the session when it's time for your student's school to go. This event is being live streamed and will also be recorded and available on our YouTube channel for you to watch anytime you want. So without any further ado, let's get the virtual 2021-22 school year All-Star Awards recognition started with Julia Bradley, principal at Central and Tequina Sister Schools. Julia, you're up.
All right.
Thank you for having us. And I already see our first all-star student, Mr. Ronan Rao. Go ahead and wave, Ronan. He's got his award there. He is a fifth grader at Central Elementary. And his teacher said the following, and this is Miss Cornett. She said, Ronan Rao is a model student both in and out of the classroom. He is one of the friendliest people you will ever meet. He's always willing to help me out with odd jobs around the class or step up with short notice to perform a leadership role without hesitation. On our leadership team, Ronan does everything from leading the school in the Pledge of Allegiance, conducting morning announcements over the intercom, and helping our counselor with anything she needs during assemblies. In the classroom, Ronan consistently raises his hand to participate in class discussions and contributes to so many wonderful ideas. He's so knowledgeable that he even corrects me on words that I mispronounce and can even define some of the more obscure words than I could. He's the type of student that makes teaching easy, enjoyable, and fun. Outside of academics, Ronan has a wonderful sense of style. He's always participating in our many dress-up days, is always a team player during recess games, and you can always count on him to be a fair and supportive teammate. I am so proud of the person Ronan is becoming, and I can't wait to see all of the amazing accomplishments he will achieve in his future. Congratulations, Ronan Rao.
Nice job, Ronan.
Good job, buddy. All right, our next one's coming in. Bobby, are you able to turn on your camera? Is
I
Bobby
see
there?
him.
Bobby's a girl, though.
Yep. I see.
Is Bobby there?
So sorry, I didn't know how to unmute. No,
That's
I'm
okay.
actually I'm a neighbor that got a link invited to watch her award ceremony.
Oh, I see. Do you know
Is
if
that
they're
okay?
coming on?
I think so. I don't know. Now I feel weird because I don't know any other kids in this class.
Well,
So
welcome.
hopefully- Thank you. I'm gonna mute myself now.
Okay. Okay, looks like we're going to move on to Tequina. All right, Franklin, are you there? There's Franklin. We got it. Okay, so this is Franklin Cunningham. He is a second grader at Tequina Elementary, and his teacher, Mrs. Fitzner, is very proud of him. So this is what she said about Franklin. Franklin is a hardworking, goal-oriented student who embraces challenges. He is well-rounded academically, and the student I can count on to work with any student and praise their efforts. Franklin believes in working collaboratively so that all can be successful in school and life. Franklin is responsible for himself and his community. Outside of school, he participates in the community outreach program by assisting his mom in the empty bowls at Oregon State University. Thank you, Franklin, for being an amazing role model for others. You are one in a million. Congratulations, Franklin.
Good job, Franklin.
And our next Tequina student is Annabelle Files. Coming on, there she is. Hi, Annabelle. Go ahead and wave. Do you have your award with you? Do you want to show us? Good job. All right, this is what Annabelle's teacher, Mrs. Birkland, said about her. Annabelle shows up every day and is ready to give her best. Her work is always done top quality, and it's because she takes her time. She may be the last one to get something done, but you can be sure that whatever she turns in is well thought out and neat. She's persistent in making sure she understands, even if it means she needs to ask multiple questions. Annabelle loves learning new things. In fact, she loves learning about interesting people. Recently, she was reading a book about Marie Curie in our classroom, and she told me that she had also learned about her on a show called Who Was on Netflix. Annabelle has a love of learning and is curious about everything. I can't wait to see what she does with her life. I'm sure it will be simply amazing. Congratulations, Annabelle. Good job, kiddo. Chris, do we have our other student from Central? Okay. Thank you, everybody.
All right, thank you. And now our next principal from Lafayette Elementary. Uh-oh, where are we here? Is that right? Oh, yeah, okay. Ms. Stevens.
Hello, good evening. Y'all get to glimpse into my creative zone a little bit tonight. I should have 3 students coming tonight. I have Giancarlo, Anaí, and Noah. So I'm looking forward to seeing them.
I think I see Giancarlo. Do we want to start? Yeah, do we want to start there?
For sure. I have to tell a little story real quick. So I invited 2 of the All-Stars down to my office today just to talk over things. They didn't know where my office was. And I thought, that kind of speaks to who they are. They are good kids. All right, Giancarlo has shown great growth throughout this school year. He is always willing to help out his classmates and works well with everyone. Patricia.
Giancarlo ha mostrado un gran crecimiento a lo largo de este año escolar. Siempre está dispuesto a ayudar a sus compañeros de clase y trabaja bien con todos.
He can always be depended on and has fantastic ideas to share. He shows up with a positive attitude each and every day.
Siempre se puede confiar en él y tiene ideas fantásticas para compartir. Se presenta con actitud positiva todos los días.
He has been a great model to every student on campus. He always makes everyone feel included and shows the Lafayette motto of being safe, responsible, and kind daily.
Se presenta con una actitud positiva todos los días, ha sido un gran modelo para todos los estudiantes en la escuela, siempre hace que todos se sientan incluidos y muestra el lema de Lafayette de ser seguro, responsable y amable todos los días.
Qué bueno. Good job, Giancarlo.
Buen trabajo, Giancarlo.
Good job, Giancarlo.
Thank you.
And Miss Stevens, it looks like I think we might have Anaí.
Buenas tardes, Anaí.
Anaí, ¿estás ahí?
Sí.
Okay.
Anaí, ever since the first day of school, Anaí has been on the Lafayette campus. She has been learning and making the most of each day.
Anaí, desde el primer día que Anaí estuvo en la escuela Lafayette, ha estado aprendiendo y aprovechando al máximo cada día.
She has shown so much growth in her learning and continuously works hard.
Ella ha mostrado mucho crecimiento en su aprendizaje y continuamente trabaja mucho.
In addition, she makes all included and valued. She always says good morning and shows up with a smile on her face.
Además, hace que todos los estudiantes se sientan incluidos y valorados. Ella siempre dice buenos días y aparece con una sonrisa en su rostro.
We can't wait to see what she is able to accomplish because we know she will do great things and make a difference for those around her.
No puedo esperar a ver lo que es capaz de lograr porque sé que hará grandes cosas y marcará la diferencia para quienes la rodean.
Buen trabajo, Anaí.
Thank you.
I don't see Noah. Yeah, do you, Chris?
No.
Okay. Why don't we keep going?
All right, I'm going to
Okay.
go ahead. Is that okay to read his thing for everybody?
Absolutely.
Okay, so Noah is a bright and welcoming individual in the classroom. He always works to the best of his ability and encourages everyone around him. He strives to include everyone in the classroom and in other activities. Noah supports others through a positive attitude and is respectful to peers and teachers every day. He is an exceptional student that has shown tremendous growth this year and has shown great perseverance in his academics. So we are very proud of Noah.
Congratulations to Noah. You'll get to watch it on YouTube.
Yes.
All right.
All right. Thank you, Superintendent Saxon and board and everybody.
Thank you, Principal Stevens. We appreciate it.
Absolutely.
See ya.
Bye.
We're on to Liberty Elementary and Principal Jody Dodd. Principal Dodd.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for having us here tonight. Our first award, I see Elaine Green. Are you out there, Elaine? Elaine, we are giving Elaine the award for personal growth. And Elaine, we are just so proud of you. Elaine is a 5th grader in Max Nazarian's class. And Elaine has made tremendous growth this year in her mindset in overcoming obstacles. When Elaine is faced with a challenging concept in math, for example, she now just will jump right in, attempt to solve the problem, and really just work as hard as she can to solve that math problem. And if she needs help, she uses her resources available to her and she gets right back to work. And we're just so proud of Elaine's personal growth this year. And I believe that this type of attitude will help her reach whatever her goals are that she sets for her life. So we think you're amazing, Elaine.
Good job, Elaine.
And then our second award is for leadership, and that goes to Audrey Dinger. I don't know if I see Audrey. So, all right. So Audrey is awarded the award for leadership, and we are giving this award to Audrey. She's a 5th grader in Miss Ryder's class who's caring, kind, and she's a really inclusive student leader in her classroom. She is the first one to reach out. Oh, there she is. Hi, Audrey. So I'll go ahead and start. There it is. She's holding up her award. So we're giving this award to Audrey Dinger, who's a 5th grader in Miss Ryder's class, and she's caring, kind, and an inclusive student leader in her classroom. She will be the first one to reach out and help another student find a strategy to solve a problem. She has a very calm demeanor, and when there's a lot going on in her surroundings, she stays calm and helps others to remain calm. Audrey is also an extremely responsible worker and gets her work done in an efficient manner. So thanks for being amazing, Audrey. We're so proud of you. Thank you, Superintendent Saxton, and thank you, school board, for this opportunity.
Thank you, Principal Dodd. Nice work. And we're going to circle back now to Principal Bradley at Tequina and Central, who has a couple of people who've joined us. Go ahead.
Well, I don't think the student is here. We were hoping that they would come, and then I wanted to make sure I at least announced it because she is truly an exceptional student. Her name is Bobby Robinson. She's in 5th grade at Central in Mrs. Anderson's class. And truly, she is one of a kind. So what her teacher said is that Bobby is definitely an all-star student. She comes to school every day with a smile on her face and ready to take on the day. She shows the same enthusiasm throughout the day, loves school, and is always willing and eager to learn. I can always count on Bobby to show model behaviors. In her assignments and class lessons, she strives to show her best work and put forth a positive learning attitude. She participates in class discussions and others in their thinking as well. Bobby also shows leadership around the school, helping our office manager, being an active member of 5th grade leadership team, and being willing to help teachers or staff with any task. Every day before Bobby leaves to go home, she gives me a hug and says, "Thank you for class today." It's such a thoughtful remark that it just warms my heart. Thank you, Bobby, for being you. Thank you. She truly is exceptional. So she just needed to shout it. Thanks.
Thank you for circling back and doing that. That was really nice. And congratulations to Bobby. We're going to now go to Meadow Ridge Elementary. I see beautiful butterflies on the background there. And Principal Christy Gill. Principal Gill.
Good evening. The first student that I would like to present is Xavier Dunn. He's a kindergartner in Miss Salyer's class. Xavier became a student for the very first time in January. He was so excited about everything when he started coming. He has shown a great dedication to learning and is always eager and engaged to learn new things, despite some obstacles. He is always a good friend and is so happy to be learning at school. He's a super hard worker. Xavier, thank you for showing that you can do hard things every single day. We are so proud of you. Good job holding up your award. Can I go on to the next student, or is Jana here? Okay, I'll do the next student. Our second recipient is Christian Padilla Remigio. He's a 2nd grader in Mrs. Holloway's and Mrs. Madsen's class. Christian is very kind to his classmates and to the teacher and all staff members. He is giving and generous. If someone is down, he wants to cheer them up. He is constantly drawing pictures for others. He's always willing to not only do his own work, but he also helps the students that are struggling. He has a sensitive heart. He is a joy to have in class. He always follows the rules and expectations and is a great example to his classmates. Thank you, Christian, for always being kind to others and for being a role model in your classroom.
Nuestro segundo estudiante es Cristian Padilla Remigio, de la clase de la señora Holloway y de la señora Madsen. Cristian es muy amable con sus compañeros de clase y con el maestro y todos los miembros del personal. Es colaborador y generoso. Si alguien está deprimido, quiere animarlo. Está constantemente haciendo dibujos para los demás. Siempre está dispuesto no solo para hacer su propio trabajo, sino que también ayuda a los estudiantes que tienen dificultades. Tiene un corazón sensible. Es un placer tenerlo en clase. Siempre sigue las reglas y expectativas y es un gran ejemplo para sus compañeros de clase. Gracias, Cristian, por ser siempre amable con los demás y por ser un modelo a seguir en tu salón de clases.
All right, and the third student we have from Meadow Ridge is Zoe Silsoff. Do we see Zoe? There she is. Hi, Zoe. Do you have your award? Can you show us? Excellent. So Zoe is in Mrs. Erskine's first grade class, and her teacher says, Zoe is caring to all peers. She goes out of her way to make sure everyone is included and understands that different people need different things. She is extremely thoughtful to kids that take longer to process the learning and make sure they are included in games and discussions. She will facilitate partners for them or volunteer herself to be a partner. She is very patient and wants everyone to succeed. She is empathetic and will be the first to say, we need to make sure we're helping everyone. Thank you, Zoe, for helping take care of your classroom community. We are so proud of you.
Thank you, Ms. Pierce, for that. That was very nice. And also Ms. Gill, thank you. And I think we're going to keep on going here. We're off to North Albany Elementary and Principal Kylie Soa. Principal Soa, there you are. You're muted.
Wow, rookie move. As I was saying to myself, tonight I have the honor of introducing 3 extraordinary young women to you from North Albany Elementary. These young ladies lead the way with exemplary citizenship, kindness, and leadership, and they are all very deserving of this All-Star Award. So Layla is our first All-Star. Layla Fridella, when I asked my staff to nominate an All-Star student that demonstrated kindness, hardworking, diligent, and compassion as characteristics, Layla's teacher was the first one to submit nomination. So that speaks to who she is. Layla is a 3rd grade student at North Albany Elementary, and she is incredibly kind, hardworking, and a student who can be depended on in any circumstance. As I said, Layla was nominated to be an All-Star by her teacher, Mrs. Hanson. Mrs. Hanson let us know that she is a friend to all, exhibits strong leadership qualities and in and out of her classroom. Her classmates seek her out when they need academic help or a playmate. Overall, Layla has all of the characteristics of a successful student. Layla, North Albany is very proud to have you represent us as an All-Star. Do you have your award with you? You want to hold it up? Okay, great job, Layla. Okay. And there she is, my second All-Star. And my third one just popped up too. I love seeing all 3 of you girls on the screen together. So our second All-Star tonight is Colby Johnson. Hi, Colby. Colby is a 5th grade student at North Albany Elementary and was nominated from 2 of our special education assistants, Mr. TJ and Miss Dotson. Mr. TJ and Miss Dotson both work in our structured support classroom, and we're so excited to nominate Colby because she frequently demonstrates leadership among her peers and is a positive role model for all of the students in her school. She's always willing to help out classmates without being asked, shows kindness and compassion while collaborating with peers that need extra support and encouragement in class. So Colby leads the way as an All-Star student for North Albany Elementary, and we are proud of her. Good job, Colby. And last but not least, our third All-Star, which rounds out just our amazing trio of young women, Summer Bowes. Nice, Summer. Summer is an All-Star student for sure. Summer was also nominated by Mr. TJ and Miss Dotson, who are, again, special education assistants in our structured support program. And they have said about her that she is kind and compassionate. She is a student who genuinely cares about her classmates and works very hard to make sure that everyone feels included. She's collaborative and inclusive, and she emerges as a leader whenever the opportunity arises. She always sets a positive example for students. And as you can see, she is an excellent example of an all-star student, and Summer, North Albany is very proud of you too. So Layla, Colby, and Summer, you three are amazing. Thank you for leading the way at North Albany Elementary.
Congratulations to all of you and North Albany Elementary. Wonderful all-stars tonight. Really fun to see everybody. And we're on now to Oak Elementary and Principal Shonda Brown. Principal Brown, good to see you tonight.
Good to see you. We have three of our all-stars with us. And our first one is Kennedy Nelson, and she is in Mrs. Pizzino's room. All three of our students demonstrate our characteristics of a great Oak Stinger, and Kennedy does this through being a thoughtful friend with all of her classmates. She has a positive attitude in everything she does and is happy to help all friends. Kennedy is a great role model for her classmates and is always supporting her classmates in doing their very best. Can you wave, Kennedy? Oh, there you go. Show your, good job. Our next student is Braxton Boots, and Braxton is in Mrs. Thorstad's room. Braxton is the #1 participant in any activity and is always wanting to learn. He is easygoing and humorous personality, draws peers to him, and he is always willing to help his friends. He is always doing his very best work and double checking his schoolwork to ensure that he is doing his personal best at everything he does, both in the classroom and around the school. Our last all-star is, we're ready? Okay, our last all-star is Madeline Morris. Maddie is in Mrs. Straub's room. Maddie has a positive focus on school and community and strives to make sure that all members of the community feel valued and cared for. Maddie is kind to everyone and is always willing and ready to help a friend. She has worked diligently to ensure that her schoolwork is at her very best while making sure that all classmates feel welcome. Congratulations, Maddie.
Congratulations, Maddie, Braxton, and Kennedy. Very nicely done. Thank you, everybody. Good job, Oak Elementary. And now we're on to Oak Grove Elementary and Principal Sue Turner. Principal Turner, welcome.
Hi, everybody. Hello. It's so great to be here. All right. I see JC has joined us, so we'll go ahead and start. Hi, JC. If you have your certificate, will you hold it up? That would be great. Awesome. Well, I can't wait to tell you all about JC. She is an amazing 5th grader in Mr. Gullickson's class this year. And I asked each teacher who had a student getting an award to tell me a little bit about them. And so here we are. When reading, this is from Mr. Gullickson, when reading the list of positive character traits, JC's name is the first student's name that comes to mind for me among the students in our classroom, whether it be her solid classroom leadership, outstanding student teacher abilities, or her willingness to always be among the first to lend a hand to others that may need a little extra support. JC is an amazing student. She is highly thought of and genuinely well respected by everyone in our classroom. JC is a very humble person, always has a positive outlook and kind things to say to others, and is a star. Outside of school, JC hosts an online website for students that has in excess of 300 followers. In addition to this, she participates in year-round competitive swimming and studies and excels at playing the cello. She is an amazing individual. Congratulations, JC, on being named an all-star student. Well done. We're so proud of you. All right, I don't see the names of the other students. I don't know if, should I wait before?
We would love, Principal Turner, if you would announce those students and tell us about them, that would be awesome.
Okay, terrific. So Devin Groves is also receiving an All-Star Award tonight. He is in Mrs. Jancy's second grade class and also participates in our SSC program with Mrs. Barthel. Devin joined Oak Grove in January and has made the transition to his new school community with astonishing ease. Devin is polite, kind, observant, and extremely curious. He participates during class discussions and always volunteers to help when the opportunity arises. He has made awesome strides in both his personal growth as well as academic growth. Devin is a hard worker. He is well liked by his peers and is a positive member of our classroom and school community. Devin has the potential to be a great leader. Some of his awesome character traits are cooperation, determination, thoughtfulness, and trustworthiness. Congratulations to Devin on being named an all-star student. And Preston Blunk is in 4th grade and he is in Mrs. Trower's class. He is also receiving an award this evening. Preston is an outstanding student and an amazing human who leads by example. He is well loved and respected by his peers, making it easy for him to gently guide them when their compass may be off track a bit. His positive mindset has allowed his skills to soar to new heights. He encourages his classmates, cheering for their victories and supporting them in their struggles. At home on the Blunk family farm, Preston takes an active role in caring for the animals, as well as helping with the pumpkin patch and garden. He is tender-hearted and embraces time with family. Caring for people and ensuring that everyone is included is another one of Preston's strengths. At his youthful age, he is already making a positive impact on the world. Congratulations, Preston, on being named an all-star student. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Principal Turner. Congratulations to JC, Devin, and Preston. And we're going to move on to Periwinkle Elementary and Principal Smith. Principal Smith, welcome.
Hello. Hello, everybody. I do see Grace with us already. I'm trying to see if I see anybody else with us from Periwinkle. Do we have Hudson here?
Doesn't look like we do just yet, but if you want to get started, Principal Smith, with
Okay.
Grace, that'd be great.
Okay. So I'm going to read, Grace, what your teacher wrote about you. And Grace is a 4th grader in Emily Foxen's classroom. And she wrote that Grace is an exceptional student, role model, and friend. She exudes compassion and kindness daily in her collaboration with classmates. She is a stellar example of what it means to be passionately curious and driven in her academics. Grace loves a challenge and incorporates her creativity into every project and activity she does. She works hard to ensure that she is inclusive of others and enters the classroom every day with a positive attitude. Nice job, Grace. And I also see that Hudson Stanfield is here. I'm going to talk a little bit about Hudson. Hi, Hudson. Hudson is a second grader in Miss Sawyer's classroom. And what Miss Sawyer wrote about Hudson is that Hudson is an outstanding student and role model. He always strives to do his personal best. Hudson loves to be challenged, especially in math. He encourages his peers to do their personal best as well, both academically and behaviorally. Hudson is empathetic towards other students and is one of the first people to check in when another person is hurt or upset. He contributes positively to our classroom in everything he does. And then we have one more that is going to Beatriz. I don't know if I see Beatriz here, but I am going to go ahead and read hers as well. Beatriz is a 5th grader. Beatriz Mendoza is a 5th grader in Miss Zemba's class. And Miss Zemba wrote about Beatriz that it has been a joy to have Beatriz in my 5th grade classroom this year. She has been a leader to her group of friends and guides them in making choices that are kind and inclusive to everyone in our class. Beatriz works hard to improve in her academics. She asks for clarification on assignments and for feedback while working, which has helped her show a lot of progress this year. This shows that Beatriz is always trying to grow as a person and within her schoolwork. I feel lucky to have had her in my class this year, and I am sure her classmates feel the same. I know Beatriz will do amazing things at whatever she chooses to do.
Beatriz Mendoza. Ha sido un placer tener a Beatriz en mi clase de 5º grado este año. Ella ha sido líder de su grupo de amigos y los guía para que tomen decisiones que sean amables e inclusivas para todas en nuestra clase. Beatriz trabaja mucho para mejorar en sus estudios, pide aclaraciones sobre las tareas y comentarios mientras trabaja, lo que le ha ayudado a mostrar un gran progreso este año. Esto demuestra que Beatriz siempre está trabajando para crecer como persona y dentro de su trabajo escolar. Me siento afortunada de haberla tenido en mi clase este año y estoy segura de que sus compañeros sienten lo mismo. Sé que Beatriz lo hará increíble en cualquier cosa que elija hacer.
Congratulations, Periwinkle. All stars
Bravo.
doing amazing work. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you very much, Principal Smith, and congratulations to Grace, Beatriz, and Hudson. Great to see you all tonight. Good job. We're going to move forward to South Shore Elementary. We're going to move forward to Principal Beltran now at South Shore Elementary. Principal Beltran.
Good evening, everyone. I'm not sure if all of my students are in. I do see Mariela. Mariela Sturgill, call her Mila. I can start with Mila. Mila is academically strong and very capable. She is a great friend to peers and she helps out tremendously in and out of the classroom, and she is very intelligent. Mila es académicamente fuerte y muy capaz, es una gran amiga de sus compañeros y ayuda muchísimo dentro y fuera del salón de clases. Es muy inteligente. Felicidades, Mila. I also see Gabriel. Gabriel, parece que estás aquí. Gabriel is exceeding in his academics and is very intelligent and talented individual. He has really come out of his shell over the years and blossomed into a nice and sweet young man. Gabriel se destaca en sus estudios académicos y es una persona muy inteligente y talentosa. Realmente ha salido de su timidez a lo largo de los años y se está convirtiendo en un joven agradable y dulce. Felicidades, Gabriel. I do see Melissa. Melissa is the kindest and sweetest young lady in the 3rd grade. She is one of the friendliest kids in her grade and is very considerate of others and their feelings. Melissa is exceeding in both languages and very intelligent and is always helpful to her peers. Melissa es la jovencita más amable y dulce del tercer grado. Es una de las niñas más amigables de su grado y es muy considerada hacia los demás y hacia los sentimientos de los demás. Melissa se ha destacado en ambos idiomas y es muy inteligente y siempre ayuda a sus compañeros. Felicidades, Melissa. Congratulations to all of our South Shore All-Stars.
Thank you very much, Principal Beltran. Very nicely done. And congratulations to Mila, Gabriel, and Melissa. Felicidades a todos. And we're going to go now to Sunrise Elementary and Principal Jordan.
I see Jesus is ready to go. He has his award already held up. Hello, Jesus. I'm proud to introduce him. He is a 5th grade student at Sunrise Elementary in Mrs. Boland's class. If you ask any staff member at Sunrise Elementary about Jesus, the answer will be that he is an awesome kid. Jesus consistently shows how determined and hardworking he is. There is no challenge that is presented in either reading or math that he does not rise to meet and succeed and exceed. Jesus is also an exemplary citizen, demonstrating respect and responsibility. He eagerly volunteers to help his classmates as well as his school community. There is no doubt that Jesus will continue to rise high and shine bright in all his future endeavors. Congratulations, Jesus. I see Samuel there with his award. Hello, Samuel. He's holding it up. Samuel is a 1st grader in Miss May's class. He has moved mountains this year, making tremendous progress. Since September, he has become a caring friend, a conscientious classmate, and has obtained a level of self-awareness that supports his learning and growth. Samuel tries hard every day, and even when his effort falls short, he brushes himself off, reassesses, and starts again. He shows his classmates new ways of seeing the world, that acceptance is the key to friendship, and that saying sorry is possible, even when it feels impossible. Also, his geography skills remain undefeated. The sky's the limit for Samuel. Congratulations, Samuel. And my last student that I want to recognize is Zoe Hammonds. I don't see her at this time, but let me tell you about Zoe. She is a 3rd grader in Miss Logan's class. Zoe was nominated for the All-Star Award for being a wonderful role model and leader for her 3rd grade class. She is always quick to participate in lessons and support others in her table group that need help. Additionally, she produces quality work that shows her best efforts. I can always count on Zoe to be doing what she needs to be doing and with a smile. I'm very proud of her and appreciate her wonderful sense of humor. Keep up the amazing work, Zoe. And those are Sunrise Cougars. Rise high and shine bright. Congratulations, Cougars.
Nice job, Sunrise Elementary. And Principal Jordan, congratulations to Jesus, Samuel, and Zoe. Very nicely done. And great job at being all-stars. And now we're on to Tangent Elementary and Principal Rayburn.
Hi, everybody. So excited. All right, board members, stick your hands up in the air and wiggle from side to side, because I want everybody to be super excited for the Tangent Superstars. Nice job. All right, Reed, go ahead and turn your camera on, my friend, so we can see you. Tangent, and these are daffodils for me right here, but I am not there. I am at home. Tangent Elementary School is thrilled to recognize 2 of our students who have been excellent models of our school-wide STAR behavior expectations. Our first all-star superstar is Mr. Reed Winter. Reed is an incredibly hardworking student whose perseverance motivates and encourages others. His kindness and eagerness to help others is admirable, and his willingness to work harder and harder, go above and beyond expectations. His teacher, Miss Blethen, says that Reed is a student that she can always count on. He is honest. He helps keep myself and his peers. Sorry, I got distracted by a message there on the Zoom call. Keeps his peers accountable and is always wanting more in his education. I am so proud of all the work and the effort that he has put into his learning, and I enjoy his sense of humor. He laughs at my jokes even when they're not very funny. I'm thrilled he will continue to be a great learner at Tangent for 3 more years. Congratulations, Reed. We are so super proud of you. I love that you have your award up, and we're going to play this tomorrow at our virtual staff, our parent assembly. Nice job, Reed. Wave. Hi, Shelly. You can wave too. Hey, Shelly. Nice job. All right. So we are equally proud of our next Tangent representative, Theodora Verhoeven. That's a fancy mouthful. At school, I'm lucky I just have to call her Thea, is a first grader at Tangent and brings a wealth of knowledge of the outdoors. Thea is new to Tangent this year, and she's already made a big impact on her classroom and our whole school. Thea brought her mom and her brother John to school one day to advise us on our school garden. There she is. Hi, Catherine. Hey, John, how are you? Love it. Feel free to toss the baby in there too. We'd love to see that one as well. So they've given us recommendations for our entry flower space and provided us with seeds for first grade, additional starts, and gardening tools. Beautiful, I want to say they're sterling silver tools for the kids to garden with. So they've got really top-notch equipment. So we're working with our primary students on the cycle of plants. Thea herself is creative and compassionate to her classmates and a very hard worker. Thea models our STAR behavior expectations and was honored in this award for her kindness. In her first year with us, she's made a positive impact on our whole school, and we are thrilled to have her continue with us. All right, Reed and Thea, help me out. Raise the roof for Tangent Superstars. Raise the roof. All right, nice job, you guys. Bye, John. Bye, Shelly.
Thank you, Tangent Elementary. Congratulations to Reed and Thea and siblings also.
Oh, there's
so great to see everybody.
We got so many extras tonight. That was great.
That was wonderful. I loved it.
Bye, folks.
And now we're on to Waverly Elementary. Here we go, Waverly.
Hi and welcome. It looks like I see Max Britton is here. I'm hoping he will get his camera on, but in the meantime, I will tell you a little bit about what an awesome student he is. Max is a 5th grader with Mr. Luke and Mrs. Shoemaker. Max embodies the character traits of kindness and respect. He's one of the most positive people in the whole school, and he goes out of his way to treat everyone, staff, classmates, and even younger students with kindness. Max even helped me decorate my school lanyard with a tiny stuffed panda that all the kids have enjoyed seeing. Our school's a better place because of the kindness and respect that Max shows every day. Oh, and there he is, close to camera. Here he comes.
Oh,
hi, Max. Congratulations, Max. We are all so proud of you. Do you happen to have your award to hold up? Can you show us? Awesome. Nice job, Max. Congratulations. Wonderful. And our next all-star student is Pratik Ataval. And hopefully she will be able to log in. I believe she was trying to get in on her computer device. Pratik is also a 5th grader with Mr. Luke and Ms. Shoemaker. And she represents the traits of personal responsibility and self-discipline. For example, when we were in virtual learning, Pratik would sometimes call the office herself as a fourth grader to make sure that she had all the information she needed to do well. This year, she's consistently on task, she turns in her assignments on time, and her teachers can always rely on her to give her best effort. We are proud of her determination and excited to see how far it can take her. So I'm just going to clap right here by myself for Pratik. I bet she is listening, even if she can't make it on. She sent me an email herself just a little while ago that she was on her way. So she just likes to be responsible like that. And our third All-Star is a student named Jevin Felt. Hopefully he will make it on too. He is a third grader in Miss Nelson's class. And Jevin is a leader in the areas of social responsibility and respect. At school, we do a lot of collaborative work, and Jevin always contributes and is a good listener with his classmates. He's a student you can count on in any group and with any classmate. Jevin is always patient. Sometimes our transportation schedule has had him waiting either before school or after school, and he always maintains a good attitude even on long days. He's equally happy reading a book or sharing a story about his weekend trip to Portland, and is genuinely good company with students and adults. He really stands out as a very respectful, responsible student. So we're gonna clap for Jevin. And our friend Max here, who is he embodies our traits of just recognizing the accomplishments of others too. So I'm really glad that Max got to be on to clap for everybody also, and to represent Waverly's All-Star students.
Congratulations to the Waverly All-Stars. So great to see you there, Max. Really fun. Great job. Great job, everybody. Max, Pratik, and Jevin, super job. And so we're going to move now on to Timber Ridge Elementary and Principal Dodera. There she is. Welcome.
Good evening, everyone. Are you going to let our guests in? Is that what's happening this moment? Okay.
We're going to go right to work on that.
Okay, I'll hold off until I see all of their smiling faces.
I see some, so I think we could probably go ahead and get started there.
Okay, let's see. So I'm going to start. We get to have 5, 1 from each grade level at our building. So that's super exciting to recognize our All-Stars. So I'll start off with our 4th grade All-Star, Isabella Wellborn. This is what her teachers wrote about her. Bella Wellborn is an all-around All-Star. Bella is compassionate, empathetic, and kind to both her teachers and her peers. Bella has gone out of her way this year to help a student who struggles with making friends and completing assignments. She has requested on more than one occasion to be able to sit next to the student so she can help him. Her patience and consideration for others is inspiring, and she truly is a role model for her peers. The other students see the way she kindly helps others, and they truly do try to follow her lead. Bella is absolutely an all-star. So way to go, Bella. Thanks for setting that great example. So hold up your award so we can see it. Awesome. There you go. Okay. So moving on to our, I'll just move on to the next. Is that correct? Okay. Moving on, 5th grade. Cara Tronier. So Cara shines as a positive light on everything she comes in contact with. She puts effort and intentionality into all that she does, be it schoolwork or her friendships. She is not afraid of challenges and pushes herself to do her best no matter what the task. She is an amazing friend to others and is not afraid to stand up for what is right, even when it's hard to do. Cara is definitely an all-around all-star student and person. So way to go, Cara, and hold up that award for us so we can all celebrate you. Way to go. Awesome. So Adeline, our 6th grade winner, Adeline perfectly embodies what it means to be an all-star. She is hardworking, kind, driven, and conscientious student. Adeline participates during lessons, turns in high-quality work, and is always willing to help a fellow student. She also takes time after each class to wish her teachers a good rest of the day. Adeline is a wonderful example to her peers and is a pleasure to have in the classroom. So hold up your award and congratulations, Adeline. So our 7th grade winner is Keegan Hackstead. Keegan Hackstead is definitely an all-star. He is extremely conscientious about doing quality work in a timely manner. He is kind and friendly to everyone. You can put him in any grouping of students and he will be polite and welcoming. He goes above and beyond to help out. He often stays after class to help tidy up in the room or wishes teachers a good day. He is sincere in his caring and respect for others, and he makes the world a better place. Congratulations, Keegan. Hold up your award for us. Do you have your award? Yes, no? Okay. Okay, we'll move on to our 8th grade winner, which is Billy Hughes. Hi, Billy. So Billy is very kind, a very kind-hearted person who works very well with anyone she's around. She looks for ways to help others and establishes positive relationships with her friends. Sorry, I got distracted. She forms positive relationships with her teachers. She participates in everything required. She submits high-quality work. Her confidence and spunk is inspiring. She's a true individual who has even been known to dance her way out of school, leaving a smile on all of our faces. Way to go, Billy. Thanks for being such an all-star. And you get to hold up your award for us now. Yay. Thank you. And that is all of the Timber Ridge All-Stars.
All right, nice job, Principal Dodera. Congratulations to all the Timber Ridge All-Stars. Very, very well done. And let's see, Bella, Carta, Keegan, Billy, and Adeline. So well done. Congratulations. And now we're running just a little bit ahead of schedule, but I want to encourage all of our middle school parents and high school parents and principals to log in so that we're ready to go when we kind of enter into the next phase. There's some middle schoolers, obviously, that we just did at Timber Ridge, but for our other middle schools and then our high schools as well. Just a little bit of time for that. And while we're doing that, I want to make sure and thank a couple of people for their really good work on this event this evening. I want to make sure to say for sure thank you to Chris Green. So Chris does a really nice job of putting this together. Chris is the secretary to the board. She's responsible for certificates, for mailing out the certificates to students, for the confetti that was inside there that popped out when you opened up your announcement, your award, and doing a really nice job with that, with stickers and everything, and then just coordinating everything. So Chris, really nice job, and thank you for doing all of that on behalf of the kids here so that they get some really great recognition. Thank you, Chris. We can clap for her too. And then I also want to say thank you to Michelle Steinhebel, who's our communication specialist here, who's in charge of communications for the district, who's working through the video and getting this all recorded and everything so that we've got it ready to go so that people can watch it as we go forward. I do see Kalapuya Middle School Principal, Mr. Heisley, on the screen. And so Principal Heisley, do you see some of your students coming on board?
Yes.
Okay. So I've done my shtick for just long enough. And Principal Heisley, take it away.
All right. Thank you.
Middle School All-Stars.
Thank you for giving us the opportunity to recognize 3 pretty amazing students tonight. We will start with our 6th grade All-Star, Karis Retman. And I think I saw Karis on the screen there. Karis, if you have your award, if you could hold it up, that would be awesome. So Karis was chosen by our 6th grade teachers because she's always willing to help others. She's a bilingual student and is willing to help anyone, even in Spanish, without being asked, which is pretty amazing. She always works hard and is very reliable and responsible. Another staff member wrote that she is one of the most compassionate students she's ever taught. And this is a teacher that's been around for a while, so I think that's pretty high praise. And she always tries her best to lift the others around her and brighten their days. So that's why we're proud of Karis for all her hard work. All right, our 7th grade student is Tyson Moss. And Tyson, same thing goes. Trying to see, there he is. If you have your award, please hold it up. So Tyson's teachers wrote the following things about him. He's kind and compassionate superstar in the classroom. He helps others, participates in class discussions, works hard on assignments in class, and makes all the classes he's in a better place for him being there. Tyson always has a smile on his face and is really respectful to all students he interacts with. He sets a great example for all. When doing group work, he always takes a leadership role, but he makes sure all the students have a voice in the project, which is appreciated by the teachers. He's grown a great deal throughout the year, and he's become a true leader through his caring and his compassion for others. So that's why we're proud of Tyson. All right. The last student we have is Karina Ruiz Raimundo. Let's see, I haven't seen, is she on there? I don't see her. I saw her a minute ago. So Karina is an 8th grader at Calapooya, and she's been described by teachers as being a very quiet and shy student, but one that does exceptional things while here at school. She works extremely hard in class and always goes beyond. She's described by her teachers as intentional and methodical at all times when working, but they also describe her as a genuinely kind person. She's very observant and will help others when they need it. And our 8th grade team is very proud of her and so glad to have her as a positive role model for others this year. That's Karina.
Karina ha sido descrita por los maestros como una estudiante muy callada y tímida, pero hace cosas excepcionales en la escuela. Trabaja extremadamente duro en clase y va más allá. Se la ha descrito como intencional y metódica en todo momento cuando trabaja. El personal la describe como una persona genuinamente amable, es muy observadora y ayuda a los demás cuando lo necesitan. El equipo de 8º grado está orgulloso de Karina y muy contento de tenerla como un modelo positivo a seguir para otros este año.
Congratulations to the Calapooya Middle School All-Stars. Karina, felicidades. Tyson, Karis, congratulations. Really nicely done for everything that you do. And now we're going to move to Memorial Middle School, and I see Principal Ken Gilbert on the screen. Principal Gilbert, take it away.
I'm wondering if Principal Gilbert is muted, maybe.
If he has his audio on.
Yep. Or if he's watching it on YouTube and there's a delay. We'll know in a second if he talks as if what we said a few minutes ago.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Now we're getting a change. I see it shifting here. I love seeing the video when there's lots of affirmation on the parts of parents as they're hearing about their child. It's so wonderful to see that affirmation and some head nods and some smiles. And I love it when I see the award held up too, not in front of their face now, off to the side a little bit, but besides that, all good stuff. Principal Gilbert, I see you there. Oh, we got at least one beard smooth. We're ready to go.
Yes, I'm here.
There's something funny behind you, though. Take it away, Principal Gilbert. Okay, you can do it. You're up. Okay, we must be having some kind of a technical challenge here for a second. I wonder if we can work on that.
Maybe it's possible to move to North Albany.
Yeah, exactly. Move on to North Albany Elementary, and we'll keep working on Memorial Middle here for just a second. So if we do that at North Albany Middle School, looking for Principal Seals.
While we're waiting, Superintendent Saxton, one of the things that you said, I just want to give a shout out, not only to these incredible students, but also to their parents, right? So I love seeing families being able to celebrate with their students, to affirm that, and just a shout out to all of those parents who are supporting their students and supporting their schools. I know it takes a village, and so we're super proud of the whole village that it took to raise up some amazing young people that we're able to celebrate tonight. So.
Absolutely, well said and completely true. So why don't we, I'm going to try to shift one more time quickly to Principal Gilbert.
Yep, let's do
Yes,
that.
I'm here.
He's got us. All right, good stuff. Okay, we're going to take it away, Principal Gilbert. Let's hear about those Memorial Middle School All-Stars.
Yep, and I see Daphne logging on right now.
Yes. First of all, thank you to the school board for allowing this opportunity for us to recognize some amazing students in GAPS. For us at Memorial, I'm sure like every other school, it was hard to narrow it down to just 3. However, we did, and I'm excited to introduce you to them tonight. And the first one is Daphne Winder, who is on here now. As I said, Daphne is the first student. When I asked the teachers about what students would exemplify an all-star student, they were quick to give me her name. She is a 6th grader, and through her outstanding work and positive examples to other students, has been one of a few 6th graders who have been accepted into the leadership class. Her teachers say she is very kind to others and works to continually grow as a student. Besides the service that Daphne gives back to the school in her leadership class, she has also been seen helping students out in the classroom, in the hallways, and in the cafeteria, just because that's the kind of person she is. Daphne works hard on her studies with having a 4.0 GPA the first semester. She is an outstanding student, but an even better human being. We are happy to have her for 2 more years before moving on to high school. Daphne Widden. And our next 2 students I don't see on here yet, but I know they were planning on joining us tonight.
I see Molly Anderson. I think she's logging on and turning her computer on next, and I see Cody the same. So,
and there's Cody. Fantastic. So Molly, you'll be next. Is your camera working? There she is. Oh, there's Mom. I think Molly might be logging on from a different computer. Cody, let's go to you. We'll have you turn your, there we go. So this is Cody Carapina. She is currently an 8th grader, and like many of our 8th graders has had an unfortunate middle school experience with the pandemic. Through their time, it was difficult to stay focused. However, our 8th grade student that we are recognizing has done just that. Cody Carapina has managed to keep her schooling a priority through everything and continues to have fantastic grades. Her teachers took no time at all to determine that she was very deserving of this award. They stated that she works incredibly hard in the classroom. She also is a leadership student and sets a great example for other students. More importantly is that Cody is thought of by staff and students alike as a kind and caring person who is always ready to help out others. Her teachers say she is selfless and will always do what is right for others. Cody has been an avid student for 2 years and has really shown individual determination. After students being out of the building for so long, we are having to rebuild the culture of student leaders. Cody has been a great example of us working back toward that goal. She will do awesome things in high school, but we will miss her hard work, kindness, and leadership. For Memorial, she really has made a difference. Cody Carapina. And Miss Anderson, do you know if Molly's getting on?
They're trying. It wasn't allowing him to change his name to Molly's. If somebody can let Gabe Anderson in, that's Molly.
I think Chris, are you controlling that?
Yeah, I don't see a Gabe on here.
I see Principal Hannon was on. Maybe we can do AOS and give Molly a little bit of time and then pop back to celebrate Molly and Memorial.
Sounds good.
That sounds like a plan. So we're going to move to Albany Option School and Principal Mark Hannon. Principal Hannon, take it away.
Well, good evening. Thank you for having me. It's my pleasure to introduce a junior and a senior all-star this evening. Unfortunately, our senior couldn't join us tonight, but his name's Garen Jochimson. Garen came to us last fall as a junior. He struggled in school and was behind in credits. He took the opportunity to AOS to have a fresh start and turn things around for himself, bringing up his GPA, getting caught up on credits, and even completing his credits early his senior year. He was always on task, positive, and engaged in class, setting the bar high for his classmates. Where we really saw Garen shine was when he began participating in our CTE construction program. He has become a true leader in that class. We're proud of the young man he's become and look forward to seeing the great things he accomplishes in the trades at LBCC next year and beyond. The junior student that we would like to recognize tonight is Carissa Negretti. Carissa is our junior all-star, and she came to us this year behind in her credits, but motivated to get her diploma. While enrolled at AOS and receiving many academic awards, she was also taking Spanish at West Albany High School and balancing a challenging class schedule while also having a job outside of school. Carissa has been a leader in our building, not only in academics, but also with her involvement in the multicultural club and other extracurricular opportunities. Carissa is preparing to graduate this June as a junior and attend LBCC next fall, and we're incredibly proud of her hard work and accomplishments. Carissa Negretti. Those are the two all-stars that we wanted to recognize. It was difficult to narrow it down to those two students, but we're very proud of each of them.
Thank you, Principal Hannon. Carissa, congratulations. Really nice job. It's great to see you there this evening. And to Garen out there someplace, terrific job for you as well. Thank you very much. We're going to move on now. We're going to keep on going to South Albany High School next, and then we're still looking for Molly out there, so we're hoping that happens here in just a minute. But on to South Albany High School and Vice Principal Bryce Bennett. Vice Principal Bennett, welcome. I'm looking. Have to scroll across my screen here. Don't see that.
Go with North Albany Middle School,
I do
Mr.
see
Saxton.
North Albany. I see Principal Seals there popping up on the screen. Principal Seals, it's good to see you this evening.
Good evening. Good evening. I haven't used Zoom in a long time.
North Albany Middle.
I think I was talking when you said something, Mr. Saxton. Can you repeat yourself?
It's nice to see you this evening. We're ready for you to present your all-stars, and we're excited to get to meet them. So why don't we do that?
All right. Thank you. All right. My first all-star is a 6th grader, Reagan Southard. Hi, Reagan. Hi, Mom and Dad. I'm super excited that y'all are here. I had my teachers write a little something about you, Reagan. Are you ready to hear it? Okay, this is what they had to say. Reagan embodies the definition of hard work and always comes to class ready to learn. He is engaged during class activities, asks questions, listens to others, and participates in class discussions. Reagan takes responsibility for his learning. He completes assignments and exceeds expectations with the quality of his work. Reagan is also kind and respectful of others. The teachers all say that they look forward to what the future holds for you, Reagan, and they're super excited to see what that is. Yay! My next all-star is our 7th grader, Fielden Babbitt. Hi, Fielden, I see you. It's been a long time since we've been on Zoom together. So I had your teachers write something special about you as well. They say Fielden exhibits all the qualities of leadership. He engages with his classmates, is well liked by his peers, and respected by his teachers. Fielden holds himself to a high standard and works hard to help others rise to that level as well. His kindness, attention to detail, and genuine interest in learning are intrinsic qualities that make him a pleasure to have in the classroom. Fielden has a bright future ahead of him, and we can't wait to see what Fielden does. Yay! And then our last one, our 8th grader, Jonah Lassell. Hi, Jonah. You look really excited to be here. Typical 8th grader, everybody. So Jonah is a delight to have in class, his teachers say. He is a leader by example with a sharp wit and a great sense of humor. He is always willing to lend a helping hand to both students and teachers. Jonah is always positive. He loves a challenge and is also willing to challenge his peers to do better. Jonah excels in the classroom, on the court, and the soccer field. We're excited to see what great things the future has to hold for Jonah. So those are my all-stars. I'm very proud of them. I'm happy to be here. I'm glad you guys are doing this year. And yeah.
Thank you very much, Principal Seals. Congratulations to North Albany Middle School All-Stars, Reagan, Jonah, and Fielden. Really nice job. Great to see you all here this evening.
Right.
And we're going to swing back now to Memorial Middle School. I'll see if Principal Gilbert is on here, because
Yes.
I understand that we have Molly Anderson on board. So we're excited to get to hear about Molly.
Yes, last I heard, she was in the waiting room, just waiting to be let in.
Nope,
there
they're all here. Yes.
There she is. Yes. All righty. Hi, Molly. Okay. So Molly is our 7th grade student that we chose for Memorial. And Molly has been an incredible student for helping out the environment of Memorial. She always has a smile on her face and is ready to help others. She truly cares about her fellow students and is the definition of kind. Molly's teachers also echo the same statement, which is that she brings a positive attitude to the classroom. They said she will partner up with any student, help others out, and give her service to making the classroom a better place. She is also in the leadership class and works on different projects around the school. In addition, Molly has helped for several years around the school with volunteering. That's, excuse me, a benefit of her mom working at Memorial. We've had free labor. She is a straight A student, and her teachers have said she always puts in the extra effort. She is a wonderful example of what we hope for all students, and she will be a great leader as an 8th grader next year. Yay, Molly. And so Cody Carapina, Molly Anderson, and Daphne Winder are Memorial's 3 students.
Excellent. Thank you much, Principal Gilbert, and congratulations to all those students in Memorial Middle School for your terrific All-Stars. Thank you.
Thank you for working with.
Yep, it was perfect. Thanks. All right, now we're going to go to South Albany High School, and I see Vice Principal Bryce Bennett. Mr. Bennett on the screen there. Take it away, Bryce Bennett. Let's hear about the All-Stars from South Albany High.
Good evening, school board members, Assistant Superintendent Harlan, as well as Superintendent Saxton. Thank you for giving me the privilege of announcing South Albany's award winners. So we're very privileged to announce these 4 people. They were nominated by staff members among a group of 1,475 students. So these 4 were selected out of this group to represent South Albany, and we couldn't be more proud. The common denominator between these 4 people is their school involvement, amazing spirits and ability to help and work with others, potential leadership skills, and just all around great students. So our first student is our freshman student, and her name is Aubrey Voland. So Aubrey is in 9th grade and is a 4.0 upward bound student who is working on her seal of biliteracy through the SHS BEP program. The lowest percentage she has had in any of her classes this year is a 98%. She is also on the volleyball team and has participated in Leadership and Sources of Strength, which is a program designed to help students battle mental health and other issues related to their healthy lifestyle. One of her All-Star Award nominators is her AP Human Geography teacher. She stated that Aubrey has done an outstanding job all year long. Jumping from online 8th grade social studies to a college level course is a huge jump for students. Aubrey has handled it unbelievably well. She has not had a missing assignment all year. The work she turns in is thorough and very well thought out. On top of these academic achievements, Aubrey is kind, thoughtful, and willing to help others. She is interested in pursuing a career in journalism. Aubrey Voland is our 9th grade representative. Our next representative is our sophomore representative, Han Duong. Han is also an amazing upward bound student at SHS. Academically, Han is doing superbly and has a 4.0 cumulative GPA as well. According to Han's upward bound teacher, Han was very shy and unsure about their new setting at SHS after moving here from Corvallis. Now they have become a leader in the classroom. She is constantly setting the bar high and always wants to do her best and helps her teammates and classmates to achieve their best as well. She is an awesome leader. They're constantly asking them for help in their homework assignments, and Han, without hesitation, steps in and helps them. Han is kind and very respectful of her teachers and classmates, and they don't shy away from social settings. They welcome them. Han was also an avid student and is excited to be the first member of her family to go to college and wants to be an entrepreneur opening her own business. Our next representative is Zaya Barron. Zion is our 11th grade representative. Zaya also has a 4.0 GPA and is an avid student at South Albany High School. He is also very involved in our school community and is hoping to be our ASB president for the 2022-23 school year. Although he is quiet, he is very supportive of peers and advocates for himself when needed. It has been great watching him build his confidence and his leadership skills and come out of his shell more and more this year. Zaya is also a multi-sport athlete and is heavily involved and has an officer positions in leadership, Key Club, SEA, Avid Leadership, and FCCLA. His goal is to attend OSU and major in marine biology. Our final representative is Logan Parker. Logan is honestly one of my favorite students that I've ever worked with at South Albany in my 20-year career. I've had the privilege of coaching him in track and field for the previous 3 years. And one of the hardest things I had to do this year was actually step down and not be able to coach Logan because I was forced into being an assistant principal. Just kidding. It is absolutely a hardship not being able to coach Logan. Fortunately, I was able to be at the track meet actually today, which he just got finished with about 15 minutes ago. Logan is also an avid student at South Albany High School and has deeply impacted our school through his character and leadership skills. When Logan entered our cross-country and track programs, even as a freshman, he was telling seniors what to do. He is an exceptional all-around student, athlete, friend, and leader to his peers. As a 3-sport varsity athlete in cross-country, basketball, and track, he has made these programs better through his work ethic and vocal leadership. He holds several school records in cross-country and track, but humbly leads through his hard work and positive encouragement. In our school leadership program, Logan is always quick to volunteer and is passionate about our school and community. Logan wants to be a physical therapist and will be competing in cross-country and track at the collegiate level. Congratulations, Logan. Once again, thank you to Logan Parker, Zaya Barron, Han Duong, and Aubrey Volant for representing South Albany High School and making it a pleasure to be an administrator, coach, counselor, and teacher at South Albany High School. Thank you so much for everything you do, and you will leave a legacy at South Albany.
Thank you very much, Vice Principal Bennett. Congratulations to South Albany. Fantastic students all, Aubrey, Han, Zaya, and Logan. Great job, and thanks for joining us this evening. It's great to see you all here, and good luck in your futures. Nicely done. And thank you, Vice Principal Bennett. And that brings us to West Albany High School and Principal Susie Orsborn. Principal Orsborn, welcome.
Good evening. Thank you, board members and superintendents. I'm looking to make sure I'm going to talk about all 4 of our students together. So I see Al. I see Peyton's name. I see Jason. And is Ray here? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and talk about all 4 of them together. So Al Robles is a sophomore. Jason Caton is a sophomore. Peyton Markwood is a junior. And Ray Rogers is a senior. These 4 outstanding students have given countless hours serving our school district in our new Albany Performing Arts Center. Each student is part of our event technology program with Mr. Welsh, where they have learned a wide range of skills, including sound reinforcement, digital audio recording, image projection, both live feed and pre-produced, lighting, design, stage construction, layout, and house and stage management. These 4 students have been involved in designing and implementing production plans for a wide range of events, from band and choir concerts, musicals, assemblies, guest lectures, forums, and soon graduations for a number of our elementary, middle, and high schools. These students are incredibly knowledgeable and are very serious about audio, media, and technology. Please join me in recognizing their service to our district, working tirelessly in our district's new Albany Performing Arts Center. I can't tell you how many hours that Mr. Welsh said that these 4 students have put in, and we so appreciate all that they have done for every elementary, middle, and high school in our district. Again, thank you, Al Robles, sophomore, Jason Caton, sophomore, Peyton Markwood, junior, and Ray Rogers, senior. And now Patricia is going to help me by translating.
Tenemos a 4 estudiantes el día de hoy, de los cuales voy a hablar de todos hoy juntos. Tenemos a Al Robles, que es estudiante del 10º grado, a Jason Caton, que es estudiante del 10º grado, Peyton Markwood, que es estudiante del 11º grado, y Ray Rogers, que es estudiante del 12º grado. Estos 4 estudiantes destacados han dedicado innumerables horas al servicio de nuestro distrito escolar en nuestro nuevo Centro de Artes Escénicas de Albany. Cada estudiante es parte de nuestro programa de tecnología de eventos con el señor Welsh, donde han aprendido una amplia gama de habilidades que incluyen refuerzo de sonido, grabación de audio digital, proyección de imágenes, tanto en vivo como en preproducción, iluminación, diseño, construcción de escenarios, diseño y la dirección de la casa y del escenario. Estos 4 estudiantes han estado involucrados en el diseño e implementación de planes de producción para una amplia gama de eventos, desde conciertos de bandas y coros musicales, asambleas, conferencias de invitados, foros y próximamente graduaciones para varias de nuestras escuelas primarias, secundarias y preparatorias. Estos estudiantes tienen un conocimiento increíble y se toman muy en serio el audio, los medios y la tecnología. Juntos reconozcamos su servicio a nuestro distrito, trabajando incansablemente en el nuevo Centro de Artes Escénicas de Albany de nuestro distrito. Gracias a Al Robles, Jason Caton, Peyton Markwood, and Ray Rogers.
Thank you, Patricia. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Thank you, West Albany, Principal Orsborn, Ray, Peyton, Jason, now. Great job. Thanks for all your work there at the Performing Arts Center. I know it's a huge task and you've done great work this year. So thank you for that on behalf of the whole district and everything that you do there for everyone. I do want to thank the board for being here this evening, for all your support and in the event, and all of your applause that I saw throughout the evening. Great job. Want to also say thank you to the educators in Greater Albany Public Schools. When I say educators, I mean every single person who works for the district. We just saw some amazing students over the last hour who have done just terrific things and become incredible people and have lots to add to their future and our futures for a really long time. And the educators in our district do a fantastic job of supporting them and helping them become those really special people. Every single one of them, whatever your task is with the district, thank you for the work that you do. I want to say thank you very much to Patricia for your great translation services tonight. Thank you so much for doing that, and just makes it wonderfully meaningful for everybody. So thank you very much. And then also remind everybody that if you want to see this, it's available on the district's YouTube. So you can go to the YouTube for Greater Albany Public Schools, and you'll be able to watch this now and for as many times as you want to. If you want to download it, or even just the segment for your student, you can do that. And so you can have it for a really long time, or you can go back and see it anytime you want to. And congratulations to all the students one more time, and to the entire community of Albany for having such terrific young people. Thanks, everybody. Great to see you all, and have a wonderful evening. Congratulations.